You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. Decrease in trading activity. Despite the saturation of the news background, the market's volatility on Tuesday was moderate. But today, the situation may change. At the early trading in Asia, we received a block of macroeconomic statistics from China. During the European session, the UK and the Eurozone reported on changes in the rate of inflation growth. And with the trading opening in the United States, data on oil reserves and construction in the United States will be published. Still, high activity in the construction sector will contribute to the US currency strengthening. It is unlikely that this release will have a very strong impact on the trading dynamics in the US dollar, but it can change in case of unexpected deviations from the predicted values. US oil inventories. Attention should also be paid to the upcoming release of data on crude oil inventories from the US Department of Energy. Recall that the day before, a report was published by the American Petroleum Institute, according to which the reserves of black gold decreased by more than 4.3 million barrels. But at the same time, it is important to understand that often official data from the US Department of Energy are radically different from the Institute's data. Therefore, a more powerful decrease in them, or an unexpected increase, may provoke a surge in trading activity. It is also important for traders to closely monitor developments in the Middle East. This factor can make huge changes in the overall trading dynamics in the oil market at any time. It is not only about rapid growth in the case of geographical expansion of the conflict. Monetary policy of the US Federal Reserve. Continuing the geopolitics theme, military conflicts, and uncertainty factors, attention should be turned to the growth in the probability of an increase in the key interest rate by the Federal Reserve. Last week, investors and traders predicted another increase with a probability of no more than 9%, and today this probability exceeds 12%. If today's report indicates a clear improvement in the situation in the construction sector, then the probability will continue to grow, supporting the US dollar. In this context, it is important to understand that an increase in the key interest rate will push the yield of government bonds higher, thereby putting pressure on gold, which still remains an attractive asset. Gold could be a trap. Given the rapid increase in the number and depth of military conflicts in different parts of the world, gold is preparing to update historical highs. However, it can also turn out to be quite a big trap. After all, if buyers fail to develop a strong enough wave of growth, there will be a reversal that can sweep away a huge number of bulls. It is important to understand that those buyers who opened long positions due to the outbreak of the military conflict in the Middle East may soon begin to take profits, especially if there is no further growth. Taking of the profit on purchase transactions as a sale, which in turn will increase the pressure on the precious metal quotes, provoking a more powerful wave of decline. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.